Hey, biters,
and
welcome
to
our
comments
video
for
Hipster
Santa
the
Musical!
Every year the same old thing, choirs sing and sleigh bells ring. Abusing Christmas is a crime.
We should do an entire musical like that, where every word is kind of alternated with some two characters. Alright, first comment comes in here from Casper and Hobbs. Did you do something different while recording this video? Also, why did Mutton Chop Santa punch your camera? Great job, guys, as always. Yeah, actually, we did do a bunch of things differently. I don't know if you noticed this, if you kind of followed behind the scenes yet, but my laptop died on us while we were doing this video.
So we were forced to do things differently in terms of the recording.
Yeah, everything was actually pretty different, and I was also very rushed on the orchestration.
And this was also the first time we used this very cool wide-angle lens that we recently got, so that was our first video with that. So it might even looked a bit different. And this Mutton Chop Santa, he didn't really punch my camera. I think he was really drunk. And then he just walked right into me. Fucking Santa! Rob Elliott writes, OMG, you let Molly wear a sweater outside. You guys are so nice to let her wear clothing in the cold. Maybe next time she'll even get pants. And this has 60 likes.
I don't see why any of you would want her to be wearing pants, but
why should she wear pants?
You guys want her to wear pants, we'll get her a burqa for Christmas. Hey, you know, you guys asked for
Wow.
Not that a burqa's
You just went there. You just really went there.
Be careful what you wish for. Darkovska says, last night I dreamt that Antonius said that I can't play in your musical because I am grown up.
Oh, no.
That was awful. I woke up thinking I am too old to believe in Hipster Santa. Ah! No one's ever too old to be in a musical. Are you in New York? Can you sing? Be in one of our musicals. Placid Logo says, comment video question, or just a response down here would be nice. Do you guys consider yourselves professionals, or would you consider yourselves amateurs? I know a lot has to do with your views and the likes, but nonetheless, I'm curious.
I don't know, it's a really odd question actually, and it's a funny one to ask yourself.
I think if you mean in terms of professional YouTubers, yes. I think, you know, we do this full time, we don't do anything else, we don't have side jobs. I think that's a pretty common question we do get. This is our full-time job. But
in terms of professional, I mean, I always feel like, what is a professional? You know, you're always learning. We're learning every single week and trying out new things every week. And I always feel like, what's professional and what does that mean? And I feel like we're always sort of still learning. Imushen49 writes, hope I pronounced that name right, I would love to see a musical that you guys star in. Not to say anything bad about the others or anything, because I love them too, but yeah, still, Vijay and Antonius, camera musical time! Would be hilarious.
Would be hilarious.
On so many different levels.
Oh my god, it would be hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Vijay and I are just not...
I mean, listen, we can't sing as well as our... I'd love to have some FaceTime, and sometimes I always wonder, like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if we could do that? Sometimes because I usually man the cameras, and Antonius will appear in front of the camera like in the Walking Dead musical.
Call Me Maybe, though that never happened.
Like, the reason I died within the first 5 seconds of the Walking Dead musical is because I had to do the camera. So we were like, okay, you know what, let's just kill me in the first 5 seconds, and then I can do the rest of the work. It'd be more fun sometimes to be in front of the camera. It's just we can't sing as well as our singers.
We can
sing.
Generally, if you want to hear us sing, go to your nearest lake and wait for frogs.
Fistfritz7, ooh, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Are they really brothers?
We're over this. We are so over this. We spent 4 months trying to prove to everybody we're brothers. We're over it.
Emily Harrington writes, that poor elf. She's 100% right. Christmas is pretty important. We spend so much time procrastinating on our Wii U's or reading 50 Shades of Grey. Set aside your first world problems and rejoice because your monster roommate is finally gone. Heck, Huck Slender, man. Sit back and watch some Doctor Who or The Walking Dead. I hope you all have a great holiday. All I want for Christmas is more AVbyte videos. What does Antonio and Vijay want for Christmas?
Well, first of all, let me just applaud you for one of the most epic comments of all time, tying all together all those AVbyte videos.
That's
awesome.
Epic.
That makes me so happy.
So what do you want for Christmas?
Trying to figure out how honest I should be.
Be honest. Be all
honest. Well, again, I went through this episode where my MacBook died, and I think that's kind of the most important part of doing AVbyte is you know, our tech and our gear. So for Christmas, I would really like a replacement computer. Mac, yeah, that's my Christmas.
So we can make more videos.
Yeah.
Same thing here. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's one thing that I've been dreaming of now, though, for almost a year. A red Scarlet camera. I always drool over it. And I don't know, I feel so tragic. Unfortunately, it's an expensive camera. It's like $15,000. But we're always thinking like, oh, how can we raise money for that? Because it would just, not only would it be a nice thing to have as, you know, personal, like such a high-end camera, but it also just, it will make our videos so much better.
Yeah.
And
well, you know, again, I think we are in a great place, and we're I think in terms of Christmas, it's just a great time to thank you guys for all of your support, and we just hope to continue doing this. I think that's the best Christmas.
Oh, and another thing we want, and this we really need your help for. Yes, this is. So when we started AVbyte almost a year ago, January 3rd, Antonius' birthday actually was when we first uploaded our first video, January 3rd, 2012. So almost a year ago. And one of our goals then was to reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year.
Mind you, this was crazy. At the time.
when we came up with this, we're like, right, we'll never do it. But let's just say anyway, 100,000 is our goal. But now we're so close. We're like 4,000 or 3,000 away. So this, if we, you know, can you help us? Tell all your friends about us. Tell anyone you know, and let's see if we can pass that 100,000 mark by the end of the year. That would just make us so happy.
AVbyte says, do you guys ever get embarrassed when shooting out in the open where the public can see you? I sure would.
I think not. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, I think maybe the first time it was a bit awkward, you get the looks in, but after you get used to it, it's actually really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I remember for this Hipster Santa video, we had like, at one point we had like a small crowd around us, which was really crowded, and people just thought, oh, they're shooting something, and there's Santa, and there's a couple of pretty girls. People were like, there was a small crowd filming, and I was like, you know what? I love this. I love having an audience. And the coolest thing is when people recognize us. For example, for Hipster Santa, we were in Times Square again, and like this couple of kids, I don't know if you're watching right now, but if you are, you came up to us and you're like, hey guys, we love your videos. And like, we're, you know, when we're shooting, we're very stressed. We're trying to get all the shots done like in time, and we're trying to like move on. So we don't have really time to like hang out with, you know, but I love when that happens.
It's the best feeling. Like, it just makes our day, like, really.
So,
guys,
thanks
for
watching
our
comments
video,
and
we
will
see
you
on
Monday
with
another
musical!
Unless the world ends tomorrow,
that
Friday.
That would suck.
But then you wouldn't even be able to see this video because everyone would be dead.
Yes.
Because this video comes out on Friday.
Well, unless it's like I don't know, is there a certain time?
I don't know, is there a certain time? Let's upload the video Friday early so people can see it. And
yeah, I think that's good, right?
If we upload it early, and then the world can end sometime in the afternoon, and then you still at least saw the comments.
In any case, guys, it was a good run. You know, thanks for supporting us all this time, and we'll see you in the next life,
I guess, yeah. Oh my god, do you feel that earthquake?
Whoa, shit!